Hello everyone, Duke here with part 21 of this Russia campaign, Medieval to Total War. Let's pick up where we left off, chiefly around Budapest, where we want to finish off the Hungarians on this part of the map. I think taking this city will be a massive turning point in the war against Hungarians. I don't see them making a comeback after this, so I think we better get in there. With any luck, their king is all alone in the family member department, and we might be able to take them out with this fell swoop. I doubt we'll be that lucky. I'm sure they've got another family member adopted somewhere, but you never know. Let's get going.
We march to our enemy's doom!
No, we won't attack another. We won't give them an extra star. Why? That's just being generous. So we can...
Now they are doomed!
So we can storm the walls now, because if you remember, we brought a trebuchet into Sviatopolk's army, so we can now smash the walls down. We don't need to get mercs. So let's see what inspiring words our old Sviatopolk has to say.
This may be a little bad. Killing soldiers is one thing, but to deprive so many villages of so many idiots is another. No matter. Let's do it.
He was never one for inspiring speeches. Old Sviatopolk, was he? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to smash the walls down here. We've got really long range of these trebuchets, so I don't see any reason to get too close. I'm going to bring everyone back as well, behind the line, and we'll start off destroying that wall, I think. Let's speed things up. Also, it looks like they've got a church built here, so quite often in this game, like in Rome 1, the buildings that they have on the map, they also have...
Ancient Jericho, the walls fall before the righteous. Strike, and God will guide your arm.
Yeah, so the buildings that they have on the map, they have on the battle map. You don't get city view. I think that was only ever in Rome 1. They had it back in Rome Remastered, which was cool. But yeah, you can't go down and view your cities in this game. But yeah, so there's the ballista maker there. So they've got a ballista maker in this town. If we damage that in this battle, it'll be damaged back on the campaign map. What else have we got here? So you can see the church standing tall and mighty. What else have we got here? Just buildings. Oh, market! We've got a market over there. No, we can't zoom in, unfortunately, but they've got a market. Yeah, that's the market. Oh well, maybe we'll see more as we go in. So what I'm doing at the moment, I'm bringing up the trebuchet, because while we've... I don't really care about risking it, because now that we've got into the walls, I don't really care what happens to it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take a few pot shots at the general, because he's quite a decent general. Like, he's full authority, I think we saw. About 5-star general with a large bodyguard, because, well, he's the king after all. So I wonder if we've just baited him off, actually. That would be really good if we did. Let's bring everyone in a little closer, just in case that has happened. If he tries to take out my trebuchet, you know, boo-hoo. I don't really care. Like I said, now that we've got the trebuchet to smash the walls down, I don't really care what happens to it. So, let's see if the king... Okay, he hasn't, but he's redeployed by the gatehouse for some reason. And we've got other units. We can certainly charge this unit while it's isolated. I don't like street fighting in this game. The pathfinding is quite wonky, and in these early games and sieges, and cavalry are not at their best when fighting in narrow spaces like this. But as you can quite clearly see, that's all we've got. So, and it'll be good to take these missiles off the board here, rather than having to deal with them on the town centre, because if we have to deal with everything on the town centre, everyone will have to die right down to the last man, and that can get annoying. So let's try and take them out here. Right, so they've got a point blank volley on our boyar sons. who immediately took 10 losses. We'll just keep fighting. I'm sure, hopefully, we'll win this. What's a good way to... I know what we can do. No, that one. Right, let's get them over here. We're going to have to smash into them from the side. I had a horn. Oh, it must be one of ours. Okay, fine. So let's get him around. It's hard to deploy units as well in the streets. The what counts as open space
Our
is not
men
very
are
clear.
winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will
No,
smash the
I
enemy.
want you to go this way. Can they make it through that bridge? Oh, no, never mind. We broke through anyway. Right. Yep, chase him down. Go get him! So maybe we target that one. They'll push through this unit and... Yeah, they're too blobby. Come on, guys. Alright, never mind. Because we're just going to get shot by their crossbows now. Let's go back. See, look, our units didn't even make it all into the city. That's how bad the pathfinding is. It can't really figure out the streets in this game. So, let's get everyone back here. Except for the trebuchet, who... Where are the trebuchet? Oh, they dropped it. And, cavalry are... Yeah, this is what I mean. It's so fun. Look, even our horse archers are now just randomly moving in. I don't know why. Let's get them back here. Get these horse archers back. And let's... Oh, when you look at it. Yeah, the Jazina decided to go the scenic route. I'm not too sure why, but... Yeah, I don't... I'm tempted to start again. This is not what I wanted to do. I don't know why they've done that. That is frustrating. This is why I don't like sieges. The AI can't figure out what way to go, so it will go through all these crazy routes and get themselves often killed if you're not careful. But at the end, these are the things why I love this game. It's so wonderfully imperfect that I love why it does. I love it when it does those things. It's just frustrating when you're on a bit of a time pressure to do it. Right. Oh yeah, they're gonna be there. Dead. Right, can we see their general at all? No. Okay, I'm sending. It looks like the general is going to be the first hit. Hopefully, that's not going to be a problem. Yeah, they've got a nice point-blank volley there. So far, only a fool could lose this battle. Okay, the general's deployed somewhere else. So that means... Yeah, good. That one's running. Maybe that one covers them to go as well, because being near a fleeing unit makes you flee. Oh, I can't believe that Jazina unit just marched for this city.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Because it won't necessarily go the shortest route. I don't know the code of this game or anything like that. I wouldn't pretend to. I'm no coder. But oh, Thieves Guild, cool. But it can't decide what is the shortest route. It finds a route and just goes through it, regardless of if it's dangerous or the shortest or the longest or anything. It just goes a bit funny, and that often means that they'll go very suboptimal ways and get themselves in danger. So quite often, if you're the defender, it can work to your advantage, but. I'm very rarely the defender.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Right, that's good. Let's keep pushing forward. Let's keep moving up here. I want to see if we can move into the city centre before the king gets back on it. So if we actually target the king, I reckon we'll pass through. Is everyone going through the right way? Kind of. Look at that. Have you ever seen anything so terrifying, so awesome as my epileptic cavalry? Right, at least they're kind of killing them. We're going to have to turn around and fight these guys. We can't seem to get through until they're dead.
My lord, our men are in command of the city.
Right, that's one unit taken care of. This one... Good. Right. Now, everyone... Right. Let's get the general bodyguard back a bit. I don't want them getting ahead and get themselves killed. What we can do is... So let's get the general's bodyguards back here. Meanwhile, the heavies can get themselves stuck in. Right, you guys run. Come on. Move back. Move back to here. That's what I mean. It's trying to figure out the map. The route, sorry, through the map, but it's not sure. It's not really unsure. It's very unsure what it's doing. Let's start in there. Maybe we could... Oh good, yeah, that's actually helpful. So this lucked in to go in the right way. They're going to charge into the rear of the general's bodyguard. That's exactly what we want. Because we might be able to encourage a flee here. Because they're off the city centre. Right, they haven't taken their... Oh, they're taking their first loss. Drozina will be no match for general's bodyguard at all. We're going to take some bad losses here. But... that's the way it goes. Right, now let's charge in. We've managed to hit them in the rear, at least. I'm going to press the rally button when we get in there. Oh, look at the pants charge on that. Just walking. Look at that. A Russian cavalry charge, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We have to fight fire with fire and send in our bodyguard to do the damage now. They've turned around to fight the Boyar Sons, so that means that their rear's technically, I think, facing us now. Our general's bodyguard. I think there's nothing to do here. We'll just have to fast forward. Yeah. Right, so far still okay. Yeah, we're getting a lot of casualties.
My lord, our men are in... The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, there's sandwich between us, but our general's bodyguard's taking a few hits. They're going to fight like crazy. You know, this is the king's bodyguard on very hard difficulty in the town fighting. Oh, but they're trying to move rather than attack, so maybe that'll get us a few kills. Units take more damage when they're moving, so maybe that'll help us. But when they move as well, they get a charge bonus. Yeah, look, we're still taking a lot of losses, even though they're just marching at the moment. Right, that Drozina unit's history now. I could really have used that full unit, but they got themselves killed. It's so annoying. Right, they're going down now. They're fighting for death. That's optimal. That's fine. I'll take that. Come on. There's their king. Down he goes.
This is a clear victory.
Last man.
Goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Well, our heavy cavalry took a beating. We'll have to get some new ones, but thankfully we've got a nice little city called Bran that we can recruit from. I say city, it's castle, but yeah, there we go. The odds are we still didn't take horrendous losses looking at the numbers, but yeah, we're a cavalry faction fighting in the streets of a city. What do we expect? We're going to take casualties, especially when we're fighting the king. Like, we can ransom him. We did capture him, but that's not Sviatopolk's way. So
No.
I doubt that they can afford it anyway, and I'd be gutted if they did.
Dear They deserve nothing less than death. Their
Great.
doom has
So,
befallen them.
I think,
taken their
yeah, look at that.
lands.
It's red because, and that's with a full army, a good army in there. I think it's best to exterminate this one because we don't need to recruit troops here straight away. What we need to do is stay loyal. So we could sack it and get a ton of money for it, but that won't. That's a good short-term thing, but a long-term, that's not too viable. So I think what we're going to have to do is... Oh, we didn't get any cutscene, okay. There we go. So I think we did this once. I think we had to exterminate Kaffa. That poor little village. But there we go. Resistance is futile. But that's kept them behaving for now. Let's see. Okay, we can get some agents here. Yeah, that's also what's good about cities. You can get agents in there. We should probably build a church start. And let's see. Yeah, we're still retraining there. We've got Iasi who can. Yeah, I think we can give another unit of boyar sons to them. But
I am a soldier.
right. So the Venetians are definitely going to attack this turn now. They'd be crazy not to try.
My lord.
We'll get this unit
God bless, noble lord.
down here. They can't make it anyway, so let's not give Venetians a gift.
March.
We'll put them there so they can move in next turn. Fortunately, Ivan's there and he can reach.
An honor.
I don't think
I
don't think they have siege equipment. I hope not, because that could make things very dicey.
Yes.
Let's have a look.
Moving.
Salutations.
Still can't see. Can we actually? 45% chance of success. It's 57. I mean, it's not going to. No, it'd be silly. It'd be silly to do that. Heads instead. Well, it's giving us some nice income as well. I'm going to get another spy though. I think it'll be good to have another spy. So I guess if we're doing that, then
Sire.
we might as well. There we go. Save the game quickly. Try. Oof.
Moving. Let's see.
Well, he was old. Yeah. Guba, your journey is at an end. You went all halfway around the world to die. To a Venetian sword. Alright. Speaking of spy. Oh, no, we've moved him. So.
My lord.
Yeah, I reckon the Venetians will come after us now. We share a big border with them. I can't move on just yet. I want us to get all retrained where we can. Ivan is there to help out with that. We can. Are there mercs that we can get? That's what we can do as well. Move. Sviatopolk there.
We shall spot the enemy before they spot us.
Yeah, now that we lost our spy.
Get marching.
I should check for mercs, wasn't I?
Ever.
Nothing worth having.
Get marching.
That's fine. Okay. Still got all these rebels back home, but we're miles away from being able to do anything about that. We can see Stockholm quite nicely. Yep, they're coming to Thorn. I think we'll be nice and ready for that. Not too worried. Oh, he's lived past 60, Vladimir. That's a good innings in this game. Making it to 60 is good. Okay. But this is good. This is really good. We've got a good defensive position here. Bucharest will be so easy to defend with Brand just there until got some population problems here, public order problems. So we'll just have to get some more woodsmen then for now. That's not going to hurt our economy too much, so I'm not too worried. Okay, now we've got some money as well. Let's see what else there is to recruit around here, maybe. Yeah, let's get a better port in Thorn. And Vilnius is growing very slowly. Is it? I think once we're able to move on Krakow, I think that is. I think then I'll convert Vilnius. I think it's good if Halleck gets surprise attacked and we can't do anything. Vilnius can make an army in a pinch. So I won't build up any infantry capability though. Ooh. We should probably upgrade that fortress first. That is a frontline citadel. So yeah, we'll do that. That's how we'll spend the rest of our money this term. We're going to build a better castle. And that should give us... Oh, it doesn't give us any more. Okay, but you think it gives us more of those to recruit from. So that's good. Thorn's ready to receive an attack. I think the combined forces of Ivan and Sviatopolk.
God bless, noble lord.
We'll be able to deal with Councillor Barbas, factionaire. Okay. So... Not that we're not at war with them, but believe me when I say when you share a border, it's like, you know, start the clock. How long do you have? Place your bets. Place your bets. Do I see one turn? I see 2 turns. Do I see 3 turns of peace? Okay.
I only respect strength.
I don't think there's much else to do
Something
now.
you lack.
So let's... Yeah, we're building a church, right? Right, let's see what happens. Take time, dude. And goes the Spanish diplomat. Yeah, what'd I tell you? Here they come. Oh, was that family member? Did that just convert, or did I blink and it turned her into a family member, or I can't tell. Or did they just adopt someone? You can do that again. Sometimes they let you adopt someone. I think that usually happens if you're running out of family members. Oh, that is bold. Mind out of the way, father. Okay, well, we'll deal with you, and then we'll have to deal with the big
The
one later.
enemy besiege us. A mistake they will not live to regret.
Okay. Do you remember the Hungarians wanted to make us their vassal? Alright. Oh, yep, speaking of. Oh no, this is a suitable husband. Okay. He's pretty good. I think he's pretty good. I'm happy to take him. I don't know where he's going to spawn. I could be crazy, but I'm pretty sure they already had the Thieves Guild here. Because we saw it on the battle map. Okay, well. Oh boy.
It is easy to become comfortable with the enemy you know, our familiar foes. But to discount the menaces that lurk beyond the known world is to risk a rude awakening that can become a nightmare. This nightmare is the Mongol invasion.
The bulk of the Mongol forces have arrived not far from Baghdad, making it a dangerous place at best for now. Guys, I'm not going to lie. It's quivering in my boots a bit. So I forgot. I didn't forget the Mongols exist in this game. No, I'm not an idiot. But I forgot that they don't always spawn here. And I'm hoping they're going to only spawn here now, I hope. I might eat my words later. They might spawn here. But they can also spawn here. And if they did spawn there, there's nothing stopping them from coming into us. So I've been quietly nervous about that. But it looks like, for now, we don't have to deal with them. We will at some point, because they're going to settle... Well, they're going to move across here, and we have to get to Jerusalem. So, you know, we're not free of the Mongols. It's just been delayed. But I'm glad, because they might weaken themselves slowly over time, attrition-wise against the Turks and the Egyptians and the Byzantines before they get to us. So, we'll see. They're a nightmare to deal with. Anyone who's played this game will tell you. But they're fun. They're very fun to fight. Right, our kingdom is now the most advanced realm in the world. No other realm can claim to have such a rich culture or so many wise scholars to further their people's greatness. Go us. Look how far forward we brought our kingdom. Let's get some better roads. I think we should certainly prioritise roads in the mainland here because, you know, we're just so far away from each other. I'm not going to build anything in Helsinki yet until we can see that everywhere else is a good... doesn't need as much. Yeah, religious unrest is going to be killer around here. Religion conversion bonus 4%. Is there a way to see what conversion is? Oh, I've not actually looked at this. Maybe this is what you have to look at when you look at markets. Trading income, farming income of an average harvest. Oh no, that means the harvest this year was average, doesn't it? Yeah. I should probably look at that more. I never did that as a kid because I was like, oh, numbers, oh, get them away. You know, I just only care about fights. So, okay, I think we should build a church. I think we need to think with our heads here. So, what's left over we can put into Helsinki. Let's get them. There's not much point building any of this because this is too far away to make them worth using as an agent hub. Town guard, yeah, it's not massively important. I'll build a leather tanner. Why not? Why not, indeed? Trait decrease. Shuba doesn't feel appreciated anymore. Well, but I've only made him governor of one of our most valuable cities, but you know, yeah, I guess I must really hate him. Okay, Artyom. Yep. He's settled with Sviatopolk. That's good. In a pinch, we could even make him... I might even send him to join...
An honor to serve, my lord.
Ivan's army, just to be a second in command. Noble life ends. Okay, the priest here has died. What's their life's work come to? 66% Orthodox here. That's not bad. I'm going to put another priest in there because their work is not finished. But I think, yeah, that's reduced the... I think this used to be a lot higher, the religious unrest part. I think that's made a real dent in it, so that was good to do. Domislav feels appreciated. Good. He's dysfunctional, but when he's not mad, he's fertile and dysfunctional. Ladies. Okay, Stanimir is... I can't even say that. I can't speak Russian names. Okay, that's... what's happened to him? He's become a mean leader. Okay, and it's gone down and then it's gone up. Iasi, yeah, we built some woodsmen to keep it a bit more under control. Yes. We've got some boyar sons to help reinforce Sviatopolk.
Orders, my king. Of course.
Sviatopolk 54. Okay, he's no spring chicken, but he's not at death's door just yet.
Lord.
I'm not worried about the army. I can see it in full now. Nothing to worry about. I think we'll be fine. But what they are doing is blocking my way through down south to Constantinople. You blighters! you there! You're an absolute jar! And he's standing on the bridge as well.
You are not the one I will answer to.
Okay, Constantinople was right there, but we've got such a tough fight to get through first. Right, we're slowly retraining here. That's what we like to see. Yeah, a couple more turns, and this will be fully replenished, and we can sort of have some fun and maybe experiment with some new units there. Okay, and we've seen that. Mongols have gone there. Oh, I'm really relieved about that. Hopefully, yeah, that's the only place they're going to spawn. It is a roll of the dice, and you can't save spam it. Or save scum it to get, keep trying again to see where they spawn. It's decided from the start of the campaign. So,
I look forward to
I think that's going to be a tough battle because they're weak to, resistant to missiles, so that's going to take a while. So I'll do that in the next episode, I think. I think that's a good place to leave it. The Mongols have invaded, but we've taken Bucharest. We're making money, but we need to replenish before we go on the offensive again, likely against the Venetians. Meanwhile, we've got to go on the defensive/offensive against these two Danish armies here. So plenty to do in the next turn, and we've got to keep an eye out on the Mongols. We might even send a spy to try and keep an eye on what they're doing. Plenty to do, so little time. Don't miss it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.